Hey, for any questions or any comments you may have, we could spend about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, it's all about you guys because I care about what you think. Maybe you need some advice. But remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a lawyer or a therapist of any kind. I'm just a person who values people. And maybe you even have a funny story that you want to tell, I'm here for you. So we can spend about 5, 10 minutes talking and getting to know each other. And it's because I love you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. But if for some reason, not only is this the Here and Now show, this is also a show for the community. So um, we can laugh together, we can heal together, no judgment. Don't be shy, right? Take your take away your time. Take your time. You know, I'm here to listen to regardless. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for rocking with me. If you have any questions, it's okay. And if you don't worry, because I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be back next week, bringing more toxic, being real, keeping it honest, no judgment. So just use a few moments. I could actually, if you guys have any ideas for, my new show, if you guys have any ideas for that, feel welcome. Yeah. So this looks like that no one has any questions today, which is perfectly fine. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to comment. I'm giving my audience and my subscribers, I've finished my first segment of the show. So this segment is just if you have any questions or any comments, or if you just want to talk and get to know me as a host, I'm here for that and we can chat about it. So take your time. If you're shy, don't worry about it. I used to be shy too. So we're just going to vibe a little bit. I won't be here on too much longer. I'll be here for another 5, 10 minutes. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to holler at your girl. I'm here. I hope you guys enjoyed the last show I just did less than 5 minutes ago. I might do this end of this segment just to let my subscribers and my listeners and my viewers. I thank you guys for just joining me every week. It feels good to have that. So again, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to leave a question, or feel free to tell a story or two. I'll be here for another 5 to 10 minutes, guys. So don't be shy. And if you are shy, you can type it. Hey, what's up, cuz? This right now, it's my cousin, Val. He's coming in. He came in for the questions after the show. So right now, if you just tuning in, this is just a moment where I'll allow my subscribers, my viewers, or my guests to essentially ask me questions. So I've already finished the last show, so this is really just meet and greet. And if you have nothing to say, that is fine. I'll be here for another 4 minutes, you guys. So let's just vibe it out. Thank you again, Lavonda Marshall, for tuning in. And if you have any questions, you can type it. You don't necessarily have to speak because some people are shy. And so, guys, take advantage. I'm here and I'm ready. So, I do want to thank my last past guest, Sam. I think that Sam started off a little rocky with you and your comments. That's one thing you love about social media. People say some pretty disrespectful things, but after actually talking to that individual, they actually seem to have a different attitude. And I think that essentially we are going to be friends on the internet. So that always feels great. Again, I'm here for a little more time. So again, questions, comments, feel free. Thanks for the hearts. I love love. Love is great. I hope I have it set up to where you can type or leave a comment or even call in. Love to see your faces. So again, this is all about my subscribers, listeners, and viewers. Thank you guys for rocking with me. So we're just gonna keep it vibing for a little bit. Hear the jazz in the background. Keep it going, baby. There. Oh, essentially, I guess can tell you guys that I will have my book event coming up, my 2026 book event. Yes, missing my daughter Ava. Book one, book two, is three is definitely gonna be out. Okay. What's up? How are you doing? I hope that I like that you're here. If you have anything you want to say, I like to hear. Where are you calling from? As a fact, it's always good to let all my viewers know that you guys are important. You know, great show, Mom. Do you see that? See, that's you're probably like, oh gosh, that's my daughter. She's great. Made me feel wonderful on the inside. Yes, daughter. This is actually the end of my show where I'm allowing my guests and subscribers to essentially ask any question they want within reasonable. Thank you so much, and I'm sure you are very pretty too or handsome. Thank you for the compliment. I'm sure you are a wonderful person. So yeah, so it feels good because I want to connect with you guys, and then when you guys come back next week, we have like this connection. That's all we want. We want connection. We can heal together, we can grow together, we can laugh together, disagree to agree or agree to disagree. You know, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you for thanking me. I've learned that saying. You guys should try that sometime. Someone gives you a compliment, you say, "Hey, thank you for thanking me." It just puts a smile on my face. So I thank you. I hope the weather's nice where you're at. I hope it's giving good sunshine, or giving cool breeze, or giving beach, or giving good weather. Um, Actually, the weather in the Midwest has been so crazy right now. It's been raining. It's been raining tremendously, like almost flood like material, but we waving it through it. That's Missouri, Missouri. That's Missouri for you. So again, I'll be here for another I don't know, another few a little more minutes, a few more minutes. So if you guys coming in again for the first time, feel free to ask a question or even call in. You know what I mean? Your voice matters. You're important. I value people, and that's how we all should do. We should all value each other, right? So yes, a few more moments, and then I'll let you guys. I guess it's about 5 o'clock. People about ready to get. Does anybody got any great dinner plans? I have no idea what I'm gonna cook for dinner tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I got a taste for, but I'm sure that my belly could think of something. Yeah. So anybody have any good dinner ideas? If you're a cooker, I'd love to have some great ideas to cook dinner. Yeah. Toss me an idea. But oh yeah. So yeah, we're just vibing. We're just vibing. A few minutes of vibing, and then I'll let you guys go. So I appreciate you guys. Good music. Yes. So if anything of the show that I streamed earlier today, if there's something that you have a question about or you're wondering about, feel free to go back and check the show out. I think it went excellent. So we like to, let's see here. It says that Niger for that she likes to eat pasta or spicy stuff. What's your favorite food? Well, I'll tell you this. I can't handle the spice. It would be burning me on the inside. But my favorite food is actually pasta. I like all pasta, particularly Alfredo. Um, Not spicy. I done got a little older and the spices don't sit well in my stomach. So, yeah, I'm sure you're a real good cook, huh? So, um, sounds like a really good meal. Take out the spicy and get the pasta. Sounds like a wonderful meal. Good job, Nigel. I'll have to remember that for my spicy eaters. So, yeah. But my favorite food would be pasta. All types. I like spaghetti, spaghetti, Alfredo, If it's in the pasta, you got me at your dinner table type shit. So thank you for that comment, Nice. Thank you very much. A few more minutes, guys. I'll be here for another 3 minutes. Excuse me. So, what about have you guys? Can you guys share with me maybe a funny or embarrassing moment that you ever dealt with? I like for me, um, one funny moment I had that was funny to me that I could share without being judged. Right. Is that I remember that I thought that you ever went to a outing and you're out this outing having a good time and you see someone that looks familiar but you don't really know their name, but they look familiar and they come up and they're talking to you and they're telling you all these things. Oh, remember we hung out, and you're like, no, I don't. Well, anyways, I had a whole person have a whole conversation with me, and I had no idea who they were. Has it ever happened to you? That was funny to me. It's happened to me. I think as human beings we do that because we're trying to be nice. Like, I don't want to say where I know you from because you're talking like you know me, but I still to this day don't know where I know that individual from. Life be life, right? Um, but if you have an embarrassing moment, you don't mind sharing. I love to hear it, guys. So it looks like that I'm going to end our session for our 11-minute questions and answers. 11-minute fun. Let's have fun. Let's get to know the host. Host get to know the guests. I feel comfortable. I'm glad that I was able to spend time with you guys. So thank you for spending 11 minutes with me, actually 12 minutes. And what I'm going to try to do for here on out is that after each show, I will have questions, answers, or just hot topics, conversation between friends so we can know each other and get to know each other more as social media friends. And thank you all for sitting on my platform with me. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the lights. It's all been blessed. So have a good evening. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday of next week. Be blessed.